Hey everybody, Christmas came early in my house and I got the Deluxe Coffee Maker and I thought, why don't I show you unboxing it so you can see what it looks like. Stay tuned. Plate at the bottom. Some filters. How about the little pod inserts? So with the Deluxe Coffee Maker, you can do Nespresso and Keurig, and you can also just fill a pod with your own grounds, and that comes with it. And what's really cool is apparently they store right inside the coffee maker. So this is the Nespresso one, and this is just ground coffee. I'm looking for that. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, look at that. That looks very pretty. So this is the water container here. Just gonna take the plastic off, and that just slides in like that. This is the lid. Just gives you some do's and don'ts, like don't lift the unit by the handle on the water tank. Like don't lift the whole unit like this, which makes sense. And that's the lid. Okay, got some plastic here and some more warnings, just how to align it. And you lift this up. You put this is the Keurig one, the K-cup. So you just tells you to put it all the way in before you push this down. Don't leave it halfway out, which makes sense. And what else do we have here? Just some shipping tape. A little platform to put your mug on with more shipping tape. Also, it's easy clean. You can just pop that off, clean it easily. Probably have to align it to put it back on correctly. Come on. There we go. And it just slides in there. That's easy. I don't know what this is for. I should probably read the use and care guide to know what this might be for. And we'll do that. And it comes with some coffee filters as well that you can put in the little cup. So this is the little cup that you use to put in your own coffee grounds, but you can use these little filters to put in there if you want, or you can just use that and then just rinse it out. Just seeing how this works here. Cool. I'm gonna play with this today, and I'll make my own first cup of coffee, and I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks. Here's a cool little feature for storage. There's a little door in the side here, and those two pods that it came with, the one for the ground coffee and the one for the Nespresso, they just kind of slide right in here, and you close them away. So whenever you need the correct insert, whether you're using the K-cups or the Nespresso or your ground coffee, everything just stores right inside, and it's really, really handy, really sleek. It says to make sure you pick it up from the bottom. Never pick it up just from the sides like this. I still haven't found out what this is for. I'm gonna find out. I'll let you know. I just found out what this little thing is for. Is if you ever find that your water's not going through, you can take the water tank off, put that aside, and then you can put water through here and make it force through the system. It's just a troubleshooting thing. I haven't heard of any complaints with the coffee maker, so I'm assuming you probably never need this. I wonder if it stores in the little storage tank here. We'll see. Can I tuck this in here? No, I can't tuck it in there. So you put that somewhere safe, just in case you need it. Also, I wanted to show you something cool that Pampered Chef is doing with more of their appliances, is the cool cord storage back here. So you can wrap up, it has like little prongs that you can wrap around the cord. So it makes it easy if you're gonna put your coffee maker away for whatever reason, not sure why you would. I would think you're gonna leave it on your counter. Anyways, letting you know as we go. I was just reading through the manual, and one of the things it said was to make sure the air vents stay clear. So I want to show you where the air vents are on here. They're just on the bottom of the machine right there. So it has little feet. You'll see these little feet here. You'll want to keep this area clear so that it can get air and keep the motor cool. So you don't want to put it on something like a placemat, something fluffy, because you don't want to block that. You want to allow it to have the air venting through there and keeping the machine in top working order. Another thing I wanted to show you was the little tray that comes with it. It has a couple of different heights. So there's obviously the one at the bottom, but you can move it up just a little bit. Oh, I check this off. Let's put it back up. You can move it up and have it at whatever height you want. If you want it at the top, you know, for your espresso, if you're just doing a little cup of espresso, you can have it right at the top. You can move it to whatever size mug you have. Okay, that's a pretty tall mug. I'm gonna just grab a mug real quick, but just to show you, you know, this is one of my taller mugs, and it still has room for quite a bit more. So if you're filling up that that coffee to go, then you've got room to do that with this machine. Also, I wanted to show you a really cool feature on the outside here. Depending on what insert you're using, it shows you the name. So I don't know if you can see it, but it says Keurig or K-Cup right there. On the other ones, it shows Nespresso, or it shows whatever grounds, shows whatever you're using. So that's kind of a neat feature. It's just one little attention to detail that I really like. It also shows it on the plastic in here. I don't think you can see, it says K-Cup there as well. So, I mean, obviously you want to use the proper insert depending on what coffee you're using. You want to make sure you use brand name K-Cups and brand name Nespresso pods. You don't want to use the knockoffs because they will wreck your machine. So don't do it. Use the real thing. I'm in IT, and I tell people that all the time. If you're using an HP printer, get HP printer inkjet or cartridges, because you don't want to get the knockoffs. They're going to clog up your printer. So same thing with